Hello YouTube. I'd like to apologize. I haven't been able to make a bunch of videos. I have been busy. I haven't even shown some of the stuff that's been pulled out of the garden. But that's how it goes. As you can see, some things are going crazy. Anyone's wondering? My ducks have full run of my yard now. Quacky little buggers. Anyways, the reason I'm making this video as I walk through my garden is in video response to Mike Helton's "How big of a garden do you need?" Well, there is so much there that it's all impossible to unpack. I would say step one, how much of a garden can you take care of? Because look, weeds choking all sorts of stuff out. I could literally spend 2 days out here pulling weeds and just trying to get everything caught back up. We had a lot of rain, everything shot up. Even with my wood chip walkways here, look at how fast those fill up. I work full time. I can't expect my wife to do all the weed pulling. Also, Mike, I hope your knee feels better because I feel your pain. I screwed my back up yesterday. But, so the first thing is, how big of a garden can you take care of? Another thing is, how many people do you got to feed, because that obviously is going to affect it. So one of my suggestions is, when you're dealing with how many people you got to feed, is not always what is everyone going to eat, it's what can you grow. Squash grows almost everywhere. I know it's not on the main dish of most people. It sure ain't on my main dish. Squash, pumpkin, they grow well in most areas. So that would be a suggestion I'd give to most people. And also, they're not that hard to grow. So maybe do that first. You know, because a lot of people say, oh, I'm going to have a garden when everything goes bad. You ever gardened? I'm 3 or 4 years into my expanding garden here, and I ain't got it right. And I spend a lot of time watching other YouTubers, researching, doing a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm dealing with some tough ground. But it's my ground, I gotta learn it. Which is exactly what everybody out there should do too. Get out there, dig a 10 by 10, a 5 by 5, a 4 by 8. Put a box up. Try something. Because you're not gonna learn anything unless you do it. Because trust me, if I was relying on my garden, ooh, she'd be rough. She would be rough. I mean, we do eat a lot out of our garden, but if I was forced to actually rely on it, guys, it'd be a hard time. Now, not to sound offensive, but I'm further ahead than a lot of you guys, and I'm still screwing up every 10 minutes. I mean, I've got well over 100 acres I can play with if I wanted to. I've got beehives, I've got livestock, I've got my outbuildings. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I've got ahead, but I'm still trying to learn how to garden because you need to learn how to eat. But my big thing is like you can see all these weeds? That's why I say the biggest and most important thing after just going out and doing it and learning how to garden with anything. Any vegetables, try anything that'll grow in your area. Even if you don't like eating them, give them away to your friends, give them away to your neighbors, give them away to a local soup kitchen. Just go out and do it. But the biggest step is a garden that is not too big for what you can take care of. This garden goes wild. We knock it back every other week or so when we get a chance. I'm unfortunately doing schooling for truck driver training because my boss made me. So it's taken up a lot of my weekends. But that's my biggest response about Mike's video is do a garden that you can take care of. Which is why I actually am a big proponent of raised boxes. If the weeds get right out of hand in raised boxes, you can take care of that in a few minutes. As opposed to these giant walkways. So I mean, it's nice to have it right in the ground and feel all close to nature, but screw it. Build a raised bed. That's my suggestion, guys. That's my response to you, Mike. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, sorry I haven't made a video in a little bit, guys. I've been busy, and I'm going to give it a few more days on that last video of mine. I think it was my last video about the rabbit book giveaway. A couple more people comment. I'll send out some books. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.